Madeline, really?
Sorry. Put it on Kelly. Put it on Nancy Kelly. I love you. We got you. Got you, gal. Put your cup down, bruh. You ain't stuck with it all?
The big one will be the best.
It almost got blown twice.
It's got all the markings of a birthday party for a boy turning 6, but with a twist.
I kind of thought maybe I would just walk in through the back doors or something and be like, hey, I'm here. Yeah. But she was like, no, we're going to do the present thing.
Gary Kirby's mission in Afghanistan was clearing explosives. First home front assignment, getting himself gift wrapped.
An army guy.
Derek, the birthday boy, was told the cameras came to make a video of his party to send to his dad.
Does that look awesome? Should we open that one first?
Yeah.
The kindergartner took the bait and tore into the mystery box.
He was like, whoa, wait a minute, not what I was expecting. Yeah, no.
That was totally worth it.
He came springing out of the box. Daddy in the box.
As for Dad, he came home to his own little present, a baby boy named Arlie. John Croman, KARE 11 News.
So I drove back down here and then I saw you.
Okay, she's coming.
I think Ryan wanted to talk to you. Oh, okay.
Oh my God! You little stinker! Oh, you are horrible. I was sitting there going, why are you calling me?
We were in the car, we were like, gee, you're dragging out this thing too long, just cut it off.
Oh, you stinker! I was sitting there going like, why did you wonder where I am? You're like outside on me. Yeah, I'm outside on me. Oh, you stinker. But why are you still in Washington? You're like, I don't know. I
was gonna, okay, picture off.
You did.
It's okay.
Likely know it is a tradition every New Year's, the Rose Parade and those beautiful floats. But today, an image no one was expecting, not even a little boy who hadn't seen his father in nearly a year.
Miriam Paz and her 4-year-old son Eric had flown all the way back from Germany, back home to the States, to California. Mom and son living in Germany while Dad is deployed to Afghanistan. They thought they'd won a contest to come home, and the prize, a trip to the Rose Parade.
What did you have to do to win?
My husband just entered his name, I guess. I just got a call letting me know that we won.
He is a soldier stationed in Afghanistan?
Yes, he's in Afghanistan right now.
or so she thought. Her husband, Sergeant First Class Eric Paz, was right there at the parade, on the float, proudly wearing his uniform and making his way toward them. As Mom and her 4-year-old son were posing for a picture, they then turn around and that little 4-year-old looks up, making his way over right into the arms of his father.
It's been so very long since this family's been together.
It was a really great experience. I think the first thing I thought was, oh my Lord, I hope she's not going to slap me for lying to her. And seeing our son's face, you know, how he reacted, you know, I was really caught up in the moment.
A family together again, just in time for the new year. They hadn't seen each other in 7 months.
Spine and Sport Physical Therapy. Train like the pros.
This GSI Basketball Spotlight brought to you by the Missouri National Guard.
Got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the
Griffin basketball player Lanisha Lawrence has become quite accustomed to life without her father.
Most of the time I've known Lanisha, her father's been away from home.
Well, it's been pretty hard because, like, when I was little, that's when he first left.
But the reason for absence is noble, making this surprising return so emotional.
Nothing will top it, ever. That's probably the biggest surprise that I've ever had in my life. I thought it wasn't real. I thought I was dreaming at first. My reaction was just to cry because I haven't seen him in so long.
United States Army Staff Sergeant Barry Lawrence has spent years serving his country in the war. He just returned from Afghanistan. Before now, he hadn't seen his daughter in 10 months.
I knew that I would get a hug and a kiss, but I didn't know there would be that much crying. It was glorious. It was glorious.
We had it kind of set up a little bit where I knew they were going to show up about 3 and fully expected our practice to shut down about that point emotionally. I knew it was going to be a really emotional time for her and probably some of our players.
Emotional for all who witnessed, especially head coach Rob Emerson, who suffered the loss of his son last year.
A relationship between a parent and a child is obviously the best relationship there is. So, and the fact that he's done 2 or 3 tours and got to come home safe, I mean, that by itself is a great thing.
And the even better thing, there won't be any more surprise reunions like this because Sergeant Lawrence's recent tour of duty was his last.
I plan on being back here for the remainder because now I'm about to retire, and we're going to follow our kids. Whatever they decide to do, that's what we're going to do.
Smile on your face. A little boy gets a big surprise. Nicole Grigg reports on the day an Oakwood family will never forget.
Air Force Major Dave Pritchard has seen a lot of devastation the past year while serving in Afghanistan. But today is a day of joy and one he's been waiting for a long time. It takes his 11-year-old son, Shane, a few seconds to even realize an embrace both father and son never want to end.
Man, I miss you.
A lot sure changes in a year.
You are so tall.
Especially baby Claire, now 6 months old.
She thought that her dad lives in the computer.
In Afghanistan, Major Pritchard helped make routes safe for soldiers on the ground. He's now back safe on American soil.
Being gone from the United States really teaches you how awesome this country is, and you know what great lengths that some people will do to defend it.
His wife Sarah and friends at the Kettering YMCA planned this special surprise just for Shane.
You got good swimming flippers.
Shane has spent a lot of time in this pool while his father was away. He can't wait to tell Dad what he's missed.
Best race these days?
The 50 backstroke.
50 backstroke?
It's been pretty tough, but I'm proud of him for doing it.
Shane has always kept his dad close to his heart, but now he's even closer, and for these few seconds, it's just father and son. Nicole Grigg, Fox 45 News.
Tonight's Fox News Extra, an emotional scene that plays out at airports all over the nation is homecoming for military personnel that have served overseas. But one arrival had a unique surprise for a returning soldier on Memorial Day. Chris River reports.
For Ben DeLaca, today is the day.
But I'm so nervous, I'm not sure what to do.
So he waits, patiently, nervously, as he has for months. This is the weekend most say thank you to people like Ben, who have sacrificed through service. Stationed at Travis Air Force Base, he's supposed to be training in Texas for his next deployment. It's been 6 months since he's seen Robin, the love of his life, who's coming home from a deployment in Afghanistan.
So I was going to try to hide the ring in my hat so she doesn't see it.
Typical military detail: shoes shine, dress blues pressed, and the family blessing.
I asked her father for permission a while back, and he gave me her blessing.
Finally, the empty escalator turns full. Robin's home, and surprised to see Ben.
I'm sorry I tricked you and told you I was in Texas. I love you so much, Robin. I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Mission accomplished, adding a new meaning to Memorial Day for this couple.